Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another edition of Dog of the Week. And in this edition of Dog of the Week, we'll be doing UFC Fight Night, Bautista versus Oliveira. And interestingly enough, the Dog of the Week is in the main event. And my dog for this week is Vinicius Oliveira. So Oliveira's I think at like plus 165, may go up, may go down. Maybe at plus 175, but roughly in that mark. And I think he'll stay underdog. I don't think he'll shift to be the favorite by the time of the card. So, yeah, my dog of the week is Vinicius Oliveira. I do think that Mario Bautista is the better overall fighter, and he's the better MMA fighter. And as I said in the quick pick, as I said in the full card prediction video, he's the better MMA fighter. He for sure is the better MMA fighter. He's the more polished fighter, more put together, but I definitely feel he lacks that mental upside, that mental edge, and he lacks that it factor. Now, I don't think he'll ever have that it factor. Not to say that Lock Dog has it necessarily himself, but I think he does have it more than Mario Bautista. We see Mario Bautista stopped in the UFC multiple times. You can say, well, Oliveira got stopped outside the UFC, but as far as in the UFC, he's found a way to win every single time. I feel like Bautista, what I see in this one for Bautista, I think he'll be able to get out to a good start. Again, as I said in the predictions already, I had like 200, 300, 400, 500 predictions about the same fight. And I'm giving you another one because, hey, there's another video that's mentioned in them. But, yeah. Yeah. But where am I going with this? But, yeah. I think Bautista will be able to get out to a good start. But 5 rounds is a long time. 3 rounds would be better for Bautista, in my opinion, because then he can fight clean, technical, get his shots off, get his takedowns, score takedowns, score his shots, start to put some rounds in the bag, be the smarter, be the more technical fighter. And then by that point, you got 1 round in the bag, you just need 1 more, do what needs to be done, maybe win the round by the hair on his chinny chin, and then you just got the 3rd round. And maybe you get whooped in that round, but you don't get whooped that bad. And there's 2 rounds in the book for you, and Oliveira needing to finish, but he's not able to get the finish. And then you win a decision. But now you got 5 rounds. So, hey, you might win those first 2 rounds, but then you got to win 3 more. And we have seen Bautista suspect to get caught and put out. We have seen Bautista fade in fights. We have seen Bautista have a very dominant 1st and 2nd round against Patrick Mix. Didn't get hurt by Patrick Mix. Didn't improve nothing in the 3rd round. He just kept coming forward. His defense didn't improve. His chin stayed in the same spot from round 1 to round 3, from minute 1 to minute 15. His chin did not move a single inch, not a single millimeter outside of when Bautista was moving it with his punches, his knees, his elbows. Other than that, Patrick Mix head stayed in the same exact spot, and Bautista was still missing. And in the 3rd round, Bautista started to get touched by Patrick Mix, got wobbled by Patrick Mix. And Patrick Mix not known for his striking too much. And obviously it's even worse. It was even worse inside the UFC than it was outside the UFC. And he was getting touched by him in the 3rd round. So imagine a guy like Lock Dog, who's a much better striker than Patrick Mix is. Much more aggressive, much more consistent, much more variety on the feet. And now you got 3 more rounds to deal with him. I mean, not 3 rounds, you got 2 more rounds. It's 3 rounds. But we've seen Bautista fade in the 3-round fight. And whether it's like actual, I don't even feel like it's physical fatigue. I feel like it's mental fatigue. I feel like Bautista mentally weak in my opinion. I think that's what's here. So there's other dogs on the card that are strong, like Kuniev and Brazil. But I have made the mistake of going with a dog who didn't really have the biggest resume, like in UFC. Like I said, Kuniev, well, I'm getting off the topic. But let's just focus on the main guy. Yeah, Kuniev's cool. Probably going to put some money on him. But he's not my dog of the week. Lock Dog is. Lock Dog has won multiple times as a dog in the UFC. He has shown that tenacity. He has shown that hunger. And on the Bautista side, he has shown that mental weakness multiple times. He has seen him just fade in fights. We have seen him have good moments in fights, but we have never seen him really too much rise to the occasion too much in too many fights. And yeah, he's the better MMA fighter, but I think Oliveira is the better fighter, and I think he'll be able to break him down over the course of the fight. And those extra 2 rounds, if needed, will definitely weigh heavily on Bautista. And I think it's really just that forward pressure that's going to drown Bautista over the course of the fight. And Bautista himself does not have the best defense, especially down the stretch of the fight. And I think Lock Dog, Vinicius Oliveira, will capitalize on that, smell the blood, break him down, and stop him 3rd or beyond in the fight. So whether it be 3rd, 4th, or 5th round, I think he'll stop him. But yeah, definitely think he'll capitalize on those extra rounds to be able to put Bautista away in the fight. So again, my dog of the week is Vinicius Oliveira. Currently at like plus 165, may go up, may go down, but last I checked, he's around plus 165. So that is my dog of the week for UFC Fight Night. Oliveira, well, Bautista versus Oliveira. So let me say again, that is my dog for UFC Fight Night. Bautista versus Oliveira. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace.